Hello and welcome to my new survival world. So I want to start a survival world because why not? Because I play enough of this game, so I feel like I might as well document it at least, see if I can build some cool stuff, and yeah, we'll see. So join me along for the ride. Hopefully we'll build some cool stuff, and yeah, but I suppose we got to start like every other world, so start by punching a tree. First tree to be mined. So I think probably looking for more of a plain sort of biome to build on, as it's just a bit more of an open canvas, but this is fine to start exploring. Might be a smart idea to drop down here and get some stone, get our tools going, crafting table, and build our very first wooden pickaxe. Start mining some stone. So we'll get our tools going. We'll get a sword, pick, and an axe, and that should be us good to go. I don't know if I'm brave enough to head into these caves yet. We've not got any food yet. Ooh, moss down there. Okay, I might be brave. This might end badly. I'm not sure how smart of an idea this is. There's a reason this isn't a hardcore world. Because I don't want to lose everything if I do some cool builds. But there's some iron there, so we'll grab that. See some coal over there that might be quite easy to get. Don't see any mobs, so I think we might be good for the moment. Oh, nice bit of coal, perfect. Get some torches so you can actually see what I'm doing, because I do play on a little bit less brightness because it makes things look better. Not quite the beat ups 30 brightness, but it's low enough. I'm not sure I want to go too deep here yet. This could end badly. I'm getting a azalea bush. Oh, I want some glowberries as well. Right, okay, back out of the cave. Now, we've all seen the start of this game enough times, so I won't go for everything too much, but I'll bring you along some of the caves that we do, and then when I find a place to settle down, it might be a smart idea to grab some dark oak saplings as well whilst I'm here, and I probably should have grabbed some spruce saplings whilst I was over there, so I might head back that way actually. Is it starting to get dark, or is that just my imagination? The sun's definitely going down, isn't it? I would like a bed, because I do not want to stay up through the night. That is scary, and I do not think I'm particularly well equipped, and I don't really want to just hide in a hole for the start of the episode. Doesn't seem like a great thing to do. And then we've been caught out in the night. That's a little bit of a problem. It might be a better idea just to mine into one of these walls or something and get a little bit of a base of operations set up for the moment. Right, we've got our first challenger. Alright, made light work of him. Yeah, it might be a smart idea to head back to my little hole. These skeletons are really that I'm afraid of. They are terrifying early game. The sun's starting to come up, so I might start getting back on the move. This could be dangerous. This could be a silly idea. Oh, we've got some interesting terrain over here. Oh wow. That's A terrain. Okay, so we look like we've got a plains biome coming up over here. And honestly, that's just what I'm looking for. I just think a big open plains biome gives us the most freedom. It's the blankest of canvases. So I think that's probably where we're going to settle. It's in a nice area. It's big. Most importantly, it's really big, so you can. Oh, and there's a village over there. Yeah, okay. I found our home for the moment. So this village is going to serve us well. I guess we can choose a spot and take one of someone's bed first. We'll relieve them of their bed, relieve them of their sleeping duties. But this is a great little spot to start. We can get villagers from here, and that sets us up really nicely. Just debating where I'm going to build. I think this area in the future could be a great area to do some projects. But for the moment, or do I go on top? The only problem with being on top is a bit more of a pain. It'd be hard to get the villagers up there. I might have to use the nether to get them up there. I don't have to put the villagers on my starter base, to be fair. Yeah, I think I might go up the top. I'm just seeing if this matches my vision. I think it might. I think this area could work really well for it. If I flatten this off, yeah, I think this is the spot. So that's great. We found that really quickly. That's nice. So I think we'll level it all off to around this sort of height and then build a small mound and put our starter base there. I think that's a good little plan. We'll start getting our stuff down. I need to get some chests because my inventory is already completely full. Yeah, so now I think we've got our base settled down. It might be a smart idea to start doing some mining, start getting some stone, start getting some more iron, and get ready for this starter house build. Put our mine shaft down, just down here. This should be a memorable enough spot, so we'll just put a torch there just in case. And we'll start mining. Oh, okay. This is a cave. Oh my goodness, it's huge. I can see that skeleton right there. He's going to cause some problems. Okay, let's get the shield out. Oh, there's two. Okay. I don't like this situation. Where's my staircase? Ah! Okay, we're alive somehow. You can see why I was a little bit worried. They are absolutely lethal skeletons. That's right, we've dealt with them very successfully. I am very professional. Right, this cave is humongous. Oh, not another skeleton. Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh dear, I didn't respawn on the bed. Oh no, and it's night. Oh no. Well, this is why I'm not playing hardcore. Right, into the village. One of these, please have a bed for me. That is no longer your bed, it is mine. Thank you very much. Right, what about food? Have we got any food lying around here? We got some of that, some of the hay. Ooh, perfect. Okay, and I think our mine will be over there somewhere, I think. Hopefully, stuff should still be around. With no bad guys, it doesn't look like. I think we've gotten away with that one just about. I'm feeling brave, but there's so many mobs everywhere. I'll get back up here, smelt some of this up, and then that should give us a decent base, decent bit of armour. And that'll help massively. Yeah, it's an absolutely giant cave. You could do some cool stuff with this. In fact, I might. We might have to see. This could be a project to work on. Because this is a huge cave, you could do some really cool stuff with this. You'd have to tidy up stuff like the dye, right? But apart from that, you could keep it fairly natural and just put loads of like buildings and stuff down here. And it could definitely be a super cool project. Uh-oh, I looked at him. Okay, we're safe. I don't know where he went. But he was definitely angry. Okay, maybe he's lost aggro. Okay, I'm gonna come out. Am I okay? I still hear screaming. Where is he? I hear screaming. Where is he? That scream is definitely closer. Oh, where did he go? I did not jump out my skin. Right, chest plate. Beautiful, we needed that. Now I can feel a little bit safer going downstairs and trying to get some more iron and stuff. Possibly even some diamonds if I can find out where Deep Slate is. I mean, it looks like it keeps going down, so that way possibly, also down that way I think. We'll craft some legs as well, and that will do the world of good for us. Okay. There's lots of dudes. Why are there so many dudes? Okay, this is... Ooh, there's slime there. Slime chunk. That's good to know. That's very useful. Oh no, the slime was no match for the lava. Oh, diamonds. Let's go. Oh, more diamonds there. Beautiful. Loads of diamonds. Oh, diamonds are literally everywhere. Some more up there as well. Okay, let's get these ones first. Be more than one? It's more than one. It's two. Massive 2 diamonds. Great. Well, so even if that's just 2 and that's just 1 over there, that's all we need really. That's enough to get a pickaxe and an enchanting table, and that's all we really need for the moment. And it is only going to give us 1. Is that more diamonds there? Okay, we've hit the jackpot here. Oh my god, there's loads of diamonds down here. There's some there, there's some over there. Oh, don't! Okay, that's fine, you dropped it. Right, oh, okay, this is at least 4. Okay, it's just 4. Oh well, we'll take it. Oh, 5. I take it back. 13 diamonds. You love to see it. We've done quite well there, actually. I think it might be a smart idea to head back now. We've got everything we came for. Oh god, there's many men here. Oh, that one tickled me. Is this the way up? No, this is not the way up. Oh, I did not look at you. Ah! I swear I did not look at him. Right, maybe I can get them to fight. Perfect. Oh, that's a baby zombie as well. This is a bad spot. Okay, nice, and we got a pearl. And the zombie killed the skeleton, lovely stuff. Great, so we're back now, so we can start sorting out our spoils. We did pretty well there. 37 iron, 13 diamonds, bit of lapis, gold, redstone. We only died once, so that's good going. I think now we'll try and level out this ground a bit, take these 2 mounds down, start building up a... Yeah, so we're going to have a small mound in the middle, and then the base is going to be on that. And the start base isn't going to be huge, so I think we might source some stuff underground, but we'll see. So we flattened out the terrain a bit now. We can start working on what we want to do with this mound. So I think work out where's the best spot. So along this sort of line here. So maybe the center point of it here. Maybe I don't know if it needs to be that high, or maybe up to there, that high off the ground, and then start bringing it off a bit like this. And we don't need to be for it to be huge, but it needs to be a little bit big. So if we do something like that, that should sort of be big enough for what we want. And then we'll just try and make a shape, general shape. We want the slope down to be fairly smooth, so something like this will do. I think that will work out nicely for what we want. Okay, so we've given that a good go. We've built up this circular platform. We need a bit more dirt to finish it off, so I'll probably work on just tidying around the edges, such around this bit, getting some more dirt, and then it should be good. And I think hopefully we should be able to soon start actually working on building the structure that's going to go on there. And I think it's going to be a cool one. It's definitely going to be interesting. Not too many starter bases are going to be this sort of design, so I don't know how practical it's going to be as a starter base. It's only going to be small, but I think we'll have an underground section that we can have lots of farms in and stuff to keep our stuff going. So I'm going to finish shaping out this bit, and then hopefully I can gather enough dirt to finish off the mound. Right, well here it is. This is my finished starter base. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is my starter base. I call it the mound. No, I'm just kidding. This is the mound, so this is going to be where the starter base is going to sit on. So it's going to sit around here, this sort of spot, and it's going to look out, have a nice view over the valley, and a little bit projected around its surroundings, which I think will really help bring the build into focus in the landscape. But yeah, so this is the mound. We've dug out a load of dirt, gone for a few shovels to make this. It's a good little mound. I don't know what it looks like from far, so maybe when I'm reviewing this replay mod footage, I'll change around the shape of it a little bit, but this is the general idea. So yeah, I've got to go and plan away what this star space is actually going to look like in reality, and I'll come back soon enough. Okay, so I've gone and done a load of block gathering, and I've ended up here. So this is the block palette we're going to be using for the build. Just a range of stone colours, going all the way from dark all the way up to super light colours. So one of the blocks, basalt, that was a fun one. I had to go to the Nether to get that. And the only place I could find it was actually in a bastion. So that was a scary little experience for day one. Also had to go gather the acacia, so we've got a load of acacia trees growing in the back now. But yeah, collected up all the resources. Hopefully this should be enough for what we're going to build, hopefully. It's just going on top of this little mound here. And yeah, this will get the first walls done, and then we'll come back and then talk about the roof. The roof should be fairly simple, but we'll see what we're going to do. But yeah, let's start building. Okay, so that's the main building done. That's the main walls and everything up. It's still looking a bit incomplete, but you can start to get a feel for what the build actually is going to be. That's right, building a church on the top of this hill. I think this is going to be a really cool building to have in the centerpiece of a whole landscape that's a bit dead and a bit spooky. I know Halloween's just passed, but we're still in winter, so it still counts as spooky season. But yeah, this is the build so far. Very simple, but we're using that gradient from the deep slate all the way up. So draw your eyes upwards towards the top spire. And it'll just help this all sit in well with the landscape. But we've done the most complicated bit now. I need to work out what blocks I'm going to do for the roof. I'm thinking like a brick sort of roof with maybe some mud in there as well. And then decide how tall we want to go with the spire. Okay, so now we've got the 3 blocks we're going to do for our roof. Just these 3. And that creates a nice little gradient towards the more red of the brick. What we want to do for these, just start the outside with brick, maybe have a little bit of colour in between, making it end up in red in the middle. Probably do something like that will look half decent. And that's a nice little transition. And then for the ends, just put a little bit of andesite like that, just holding in the roof. We'll do that on both sides. Through the middle of the roof, we'll just run just a little trail, something like that. And that'll help. And that's the roof. Not the most complicated roof, but I think it sits quite nicely. For the tower, we're just going to raise it up another 3 blocks, just so it's 5 blocks higher than the rest of the roof. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1 more. And then we will get just a little bit of extra shape on it. Do something like that. There's some other little details we can add on. Just adding some iron bars to sit on here. Eventually, when we get the resources, we can put some candles on these just to make them look a bit spikier. But at the moment, we don't have bees, so that's not going to be possible. One thing I might do as well, I think I might lower these down just to make them flush with the roof. I think that might work a little bit better. And then the final little detail we're going to add on, just a bit of decoration for the windows, a bit of shape. We'll get this sort of shape coming in, and then eventually we'll get some glass behind that to make it a little bit more mold-proof. But for the moment, this will do. And there we go. That's the exterior of the church done. It's a fairly simple build, not too much detail, but I think it just works. I think your eyes are drawn upwards with the gradient, and this will do for our starter base. We need to do the interior, of course, and tidy up everything we've got around the outside, and we can start playing with the terrain around here, which will definitely be a cool task. But the one thing it is missing, we do need a way in. The windows aren't going to be a temporary solution to that, so we'll put a little door in there. And yeah, we'll get some glass on the inside, so it'll make it a little bit smaller in here. So they're not going to have much room to play with. So I reckon we'll do a hole down here and have an area underground where we can fit a lot of farms in that's not going to ruin the vibe of the biome that I'm going to try and build. Now I've finished the interior, so I'm going for something quite basic, using a lot of spruce, very traditional sort of church build. Have these big windows, we're kind of limited in space due to the fact of having these window designs where you've not got the glass flush with the wall. The fact that it's behind the wall kind of takes a bit more space. So we've only got about 3 blocks wide, play with it in most spaces, but we've got the church pews. They're about as detailed as I'm going to get them. And then coming up, we've got the lectern, of course. Stand up here, give your sermon or whatever it is. Got some beams along the roof, and then having that still exposed roof, I think it's quite a nice feature and makes it a bit more realistic. However, what you might be saying, where are we going to put all of our stuff? There's no space here for crafting tables, chests, enchanting table. So what the idea is, it's not elegant for the moment, but we're just going to bring a staircase down like that. In the future, when we unlock more resources, I think it would be really cool. I've been doing a little bit of investigating, and they seem not too bad, but a bit more high technology than we've currently got, but having a hidden staircase. This could be really cool. We could have it so maybe like on a certain page of the lectern, it opens up, or maybe when it hears the noise of someone using a lectern. But we're a little bit far off that for the moment. But for now, this will be our way down, and we'll have an underground area here where we can have a load of farms and stuff just to get us going. And then eventually when we're a bit more advanced and we've got a bit more going, then we can start having buildings allocated for stuff. Because I don't really want to hide everything underground. That's not great fun. But the idea is for the moment, we can go down there. We can have some starter storage going on down there, an enchanting table, some early farms. And that way in the future, we can be set up and then we can go and start doing some bigger projects. But for now, that is the church interior done. It's time to start working on a downstairs area where I can just get a crafting setup done and a chest area for the most part. So I've just finished hollowing out a bit of area down here, so we've got a bit of space to work with, setting up a little area to get our resources going. So I think what I'm going to do, use some of these chiseled tough bricks around the edges. I think something like this would be a good start. And on top of that, fill up with the normal tough bricks. And then I want the corners to kind of come inwards. So I think if we get some stairs, like that possibly. A couple walls just to help make that shape a bit more pronounced. Do something like that and then have the roof maybe like that, or maybe the polished tough. I think something like that will work for what we want, the sort of vibe we want to get using a lot of these tough blocks. But this is the sort of vibe we're going for. I think this is quite nice. I think this adds quite a lot of detail, and if we do kind of this design, we can expand it off, have corridors going that way and that way. I think maybe have some chests in this wall here for the moment, maybe crafting tables, stone cutter and stuff like that. Then we have one side, we've got an enchanting table, other side, I don't know, nether portal possibly, a few farms. But this is quite a little modular sort of design, so we can put this down, put corridors in between, have a few of them, just to house our early game stuff that we need. Alright, so I've now finished up doing this downstairs area, our little starter base area. So as you see, we've got the main church, not conspicuous. Then imagine these blocks hidden off. We go, press a button or something, or turn the lectern, something like that. These stairs open up. Come down here, and bang, we've got our starter sort of storage room. So not filled up the chests yet. I'm putting that off because that's always a fun task. But we've got everything we need down here. Future expansion, we'd probably go this way, have an enchanting table in there, possibly. Maybe even like a full crafting room. We could also go this way, have rooms like a nether portal, maybe farms, something like that. But yeah, this is just a super basic little area to get us started with, get some starter storage. Not going to be permanent, because in the future I want to have a bit more of a bigger base, but this is just a great little spot to get us started and help keep our resources all in one place until further down the line, when we've got more resources and we can build bigger things and have a bigger area to keep stuff in. But for now, this will do perfectly. I like the tuff, it's fun. I really like the colour of it actually. If you're doing something underground, it very much gives sort of crypt sort of vibes. So I'm loving that. But yeah, it's time for me now to sort out these chests, which is going to be a fun job. We finished sorting all of our chests. I think this is quite a nice place to finish up the episode. So I'm really happy with all the progress we made today. I think we've got a really fun little starter base. That's quite unique. Got an interior on it and got all of our chests and stuff stored like that. So I'm really happy with that. So next time, I think we're going to try working on maybe getting the resources for the redstone together to do the hidden staircase in there, which I think would be really cool. I want to get some trees going, some dead trees to build up that biome, build up that vibe. I also want to do enchanting, get everything enchanted, and get our tools a bit better. But for now, I'm going to call that a day. So thank you very much for watching. If you did want to see more of this, see where I take this world, please hit the like and subscribe. That would be great. But yeah, for now, I'll see you later. Bye bye.